Every day you make decisions. Some are small, what to eat for lunch, which chart to open first. Others are life-altering, whether to stay in hospital employment or step out to build the practice you've dreamed of. Here's the catch. The quality of your decisions determines the quality of your life. And if you're like most physiatrists, you've been making safe decisions that keep you stuck, underpaid, and undervalued. That's not safety. It's slow suffocation. It's time to start making regret-free decisions in your career and business. Align your decisions with what actually matters. Most physicians don't fail because they're bad doctors. They fail because they make business decisions that don't align with who they are or what they want long-term. Ask yourself, do I actually value autonomy, or do I prefer being told what to do? Do I want to build wealth, or am I content renting my time? Do I want to leave a legacy, or am I just here for a paycheck? When you're brutally honest about your values, the decision to build your own practice becomes clear. If freedom, growth, and impact matter to you, then hospital employment will never align. Owning your practice will. And here's the good news. When you make choices rooted in your authentic self, even the challenges you face won't turn into regrets. Future you is counting on you. Too many doctors sacrifice their future selves for short-term comfort. You take another employed job because it's secure. You tell yourself you'll start your practice someday. But here's the question that separates the bold from the broke. How will I feel about this decision in 1 year? 5 years? 10 years? Will future you thank you for taking action or resent you for wasting the prime years of your career trapped in someone else's system? When you zoom out, the picture becomes painfully clear. Building your own practice may feel risky today, but it's the only path that protects you from a lifetime of regret. Not every decision is irreversible. Starting your own physiatry practice feels like a massive one-way leap, but it's not. You can experiment with lower-stakes decisions that move you toward independence. Test the waters by moonlighting in your own LLC. Start building referral networks before you leave your job. Pilot cash pay services in a small sublease before scaling. Every step you take gives you data, confidence, and proof that independence is possible. Even the so-called big decisions like choosing a clinic location or investing in EMR are adjustable. Careers can pivot. Business models can evolve. Patients will follow you when you lead boldly. Progress over perfection. The most regret-filled physicians are the ones who waited for perfect timing. But perfection doesn't exist in business. The only perfect moment is the one you seize right now. When you step into ownership, you'll stumble. You'll course correct. And you'll look back with pride knowing you made the best decision with the information you had. That's the definition of regret-free living. Not avoiding mistakes, but owning your choices with clarity and courage. Why I'm here, I'm Dr. Hassan, a board-certified physiatrist who's built multiple 7-figure practices and helped hospitals add millions to their bottom line. But more importantly, I've made the decisions you're scared to make, and I know exactly what it takes to move from fear to freedom. You don't need more motivational fluff. You need a proven framework, a step-by-step plan, and a guide who's walked the path ahead of you. That's why I created the Physiatry Practice Startup Guide, so you can stop overthinking and start building. The bold choice. At the end of your career, you won't regret the missteps you made along the way. You'll regret the practice you never started, the freedom you never claimed, and the life you never lived. Make the decision today that your future self will thank you for. Next step. Download my free Physiatry Practice Startup Guide and take the first bold step toward independence and profitability.